What's up, guys? Welcome back to Total War Warhammer, where our Empire campaign continues. We have to deal with some unrest over here in Essen, some little rebellion uprising peoples that are actually vampires, which is going to be a little scary for me. But we have Volkmar the Grim. He's going to be hopefully making it Essen next turn, and then we can potentially sally and wreck his face with our garrison as well as Volkmar's army, which is a little bruised at the moment because we did that Wertbad siege that we kind of rushed into, mostly because let's go ahead and turn. Mostly because I wanted to get over here to prepare for the potential uprising, which turned into an actual uprising, and then also because I don't like just sitting there watching the turn timer count up. Plus that gives the chaos more time to push south, so I guess it kind of works out. This guy just really doesn't like Volkmar. You guys just really want a peace treaty, which is annoying. I feel like if you ask for a peace treaty, you shouldn't be able to ask for like another 10 turns if it gets declined or something like that. Like, I like that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to accept this right here because I want them to be my vassal. Because I think it's funny. Musalon always does this. It doesn't matter what faction I play as. I guess I say that they've only done it to me. This is the second time. The first time was playing as Clan Angrid. I was over there and they're like, hey, you know, we'll be your vassal. Okay. So I'll take that. They attacked Essen. We're totally going to fight this. We can probably win. We have a lot of missiles. We have a lot of missiles. Alright. We should be okay. And there's a lot of woods, which isn't great for our missiles. We'll probably try to fight in the back. They have bats. They have a lot of hounds. The hounds and the bats, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to catch our pistoliers. We're totally not fighting up there. I want to fight back here, honestly. I'm going to see if they're going to let me do this. We're going to make a nice little, like, spaghetti line back here. Like this, and then we'll put a unit of spears here, and then a unit of spears here. And then you guys can come, you guys can vanguard, so we'll see how it goes. Might try to bait. You guys are 92 speed. I think the wolves are, or the hounds are 95. The bats are 100, so they can catch us, and the wolves are 95, yeah. So we'll let them just kind of attack. And we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna bring these guys over here. I don't want you guys to chase. I'm gonna keep you guys on skirmish mode. I might try to get into those bats because I know we can take out the bats. It's just I would be worried once the wolves came in. They are wolves, okay. Let's go ahead and just move along the hill. We'll speed up time a little bit. Are they just not going to come down the hill? I'm not going up that hill, you guys. I will just come harass you, but I'm not going up that hill. Like, you're being completely unrealistic right now, and your expectations of me. Vampires should always have to attack. That might be unfair, but... we might get some shots on the wolves. There we go. You guys gonna fire at them? There you go. I'm just gonna keep doing this, basically. If I can get them to crumble, that would be awesome. They're getting a little closer. We need to come over here. Our bats are probably going to try to get into our lines. I'm going to go ahead and slow down time a little bit. They have... let's see, I'll do this. Yeah, that should be okay. Alright, so you guys can get into the bats in the back. You guys take out the dogs, please. Alright, so those dogs should be pretty much done. So much arrow fire. Poor little puppies. And they are now crumbling. That worked out pretty well. The bats are going to be taking some good hits, which means I'm going to be able to free up these spears, hopefully, or at least these spears. I can bring them along the side now. These bats aren't even doing anything. I don't know if my guys are like obstructing themselves or what's going on. You guys are shooting at the bats. That works out well. It almost looks like their bullets are just like... Yeah. Okay. We need to be taking out these crypt horrors, basically. Actually, take out those dogs. Bats are going to be done. Let's go ahead and move these guys over here. Let's sweep these guys around in the woods, and then we'll try to take out their wizard in the back, who is not armored at all, so he should be getting kind of wrecked. These wolves should be... I was going to say they should be losing, but... Go over here. Surround the wolves. Alright, you guys, reposition. I'm just gonna like try to nuke his wizard basically. Get you guys in. Get you guys in. Basically, I want him to die. Was that an invocation? Nope. I don't know what that was. We take him out, they're all going to start crumbling, I'm assuming, because that's what they do. Once their leadership breaks, so hopefully it'll just ruin them. Let's do it. Take them down. Swordsman in the middle have just completely given up this flank to the Crypt Horrors, which, I mean, I was expecting it. There goes their leader. They're all going to be fading, which is going to be great. Now we need to focus down these Crypt Horrors. You guys go for them. You guys go for them. You guys move back. You guys come over here. You guys come over here. I'm gonna keep this. I'm basically sacrificing this unit right now. Alright, spears are going. We should be okay. Their leadership's just slowly draining because they don't have their warlocky there to keep them alive. I'm assuming that's how it works. You guys shoot at them. Alright, we should be okay. These guys got free. Once we get the Crypt Horrors done, we're pretty much golden. That's pretty much where we're at right now. Let's go ahead and get these guys in front of our archers to help reinforce. They're running, which is awkward for me. They should now be crumbling. One more volley. There we go. They're crumbling. Alright, I think we'll be okay. Let's go get in these Graveguard. These Graveguard are going to be really hard for us to deal with. Fire into these guys. Crypt Horrors are done. Those guys are done. Fire into the Graveguard. Spread out. I saw a neat little mod that's like basically lets you make spaghetti lines of just like 1 unit rows. Seems pretty entertaining. Crap, that's not good. Okay, are they done? They're disintegrating. Oh, they're hemorrhaging so hard right now. All right, cool. We got them. Excellent. Excellent. That makes me feel better after those city battles. I'm not good at city battles at all, guys. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen that by now. Yeah. I need to practice them, is basically what it comes down to. I feel like that was a pretty well fought battle. We got ourselves a heroic victory. The AI was even favored in that, but thankfully it's the AI. So we'll go ahead and just execute them. Alright. +1 public order for every concurrent war with a neighboring faction, local province. We killed the rebel guy. Mission failed. That's fine. Alright. And then you can just go to Essen. There is a lot of corruption here in the area. So hopefully we'll be able to take that down with our warrior priest and with Volkmar in the area. We buffed up our warrior priest some. I feel like I should go for the influential right now to just help out a little bit, or get him a better horse, or make him tankier. Let's do this. Let's go for the corruption reduction. Do I have that on you as well? I don't yet. I'm buffing up your flagellants, and then we're going to go for this line. That way we can get lightning strike. So that'll be really good. Heretic hunter. Let's go ahead and see about our witch hunter. If we could get you deployed over here, that would be awesome.
Onwards.
Modify his income. I really don't want to do this because I don't want to upset them. It's deteriorating. They really don't like our treaty with Musa. Probably no one does.
Tools of judgment. You work for me.
Let's look at that. We're still steadfast. I mean, they're still improving. They don't like the treaty with Musalon. The dwarves really don't like it, which I'm kind of okay with. Averlin, do you want...
Surely an agreement will be reached.
A trade agreement would be good.
Sons of Sigma.
We'll get some money coming in. 80 more trade agreements. We don't know the border princes. I guess we do know the border princes.
Deliver your message.
Nice. And Estalia would be good as well.
Nor are we
Awesome. Alright, cool. We're getting more money in. So yeah, I'm definitely at the point where I would be comfortable with picking up another army. He deployed, so we'll be able to work on the next stage of Balthazar's quest next time. This little door, Ungrim. Wow, it's Ungrim. What's up, buddy? You're not really winning right now. Are you at war with the VC? You are definitely at war with the VC. Your strength rank 1. Aggressive, unreliable, and you hold grudges. Hopefully they don't like declare war on me because I've deployed a witch hunter. Franz, they're now suffering attrition down there, so we'll go ahead and push in with that army on this coming upturn probably. We could probably just auto it because it's a city battle and I'm bad, but you're never going to get better unless you practice, and the best way to practice is to do it. I guess that's the only way to practice. So, get out of my city, really. I guess I could turn that off. I like seeing where they go. Because if I'm not paying attention, like if I'm not paying attention, I'll see the camera move, so then I'll look at it. So that's why I keep it on. As Gelt suspected, the dwarves flatly refuse to share their knowledge. His emissary does mention that he has prepared to leave the hold. A gyrocopter pilot... Hold on, I need to start that sentence over. That just sounded weird. His emissary does mention that as he prepared to leave the hold, a gyrocopter pilot arrived with news of a greenskin warband that had attacked a dwarven trade caravan and stolen the precious Gromril ore it was carrying. Ever a planner, Gelt sends a pathfinder to the gully to assess the threat. So Kirik Ungor is where we need to go. So let's go ahead and select our little witch hunter guy. Let's go over here and see where this is. That is up here. So I think we can go like here. So that'll take him about 3 turns to get there. Then we will have that going. Galmaraz, we still got to do a lot of fighting. I'm going to try to assassinate some of these guys. Nice, success. Alright, cool. Then I'm basically just going to keep popping him back in the army. We'll try to get him next time. But I want to make sure he replenishes quite a bit because I super mishandled his presence in that siege battle, and he got wrecked for it. You can die. Failure. Wow. You need some work. What's going on with you, buddy? What do we got going on over here? Wound recovery time. That would probably be really good, especially since he almost died too. Siege holdout time. That's friendly, so that doesn't really help me. I'll give him Blade Master. We'll start working on his martial buffs. Let that go. So they have Kemperbad, and then we're completely surrounding them. Do they have a good garrison here? It's not the worst in the world. We could give some guys to Hans van Zanger and go over there. We could also get some guys over at Treasurer Const's army, and then do a little bit of attacking. Maybe like a cheap little army. Let's see what we can get. What are you? An Archlector? Battle Prayers, Armored. You have the bonus to Flagellants, don't you? You do. Well, Flagellants are pretty cheap. We can get them some Flagellants. We'll get them like 3 Flagellants, and then we'll get them a front line of swordsmen. And then this is basically just going to be a throwaway army. Actually, I guess I'll keep this army on him. That way we have, or he has some defense. Not going to give him a steam tank. We will give you some crossbowmen. And a couple cheap spears just for the flanks. So that army right there, I feel pretty comfortable that with the heroes should be able to take out this garrison quite comfortably, assuming they don't have walls. They do not have walls, so we should be okay. Alright, Franz. We were going to fight Franz's battle real quick. Let's get that going over here. Yeah, so with that, I feel like I should auto it. Again, it's not going to be practice, but it's also not going to be practice if I just completely stomp. So I've talked myself out of practicing. We will now auto-resolve this. We lost a few units, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and raise this. Ward save 15, that's pretty good.
I am Prince and Emperor.
We'll look through our guys real quick. This gives 22% damage resistance, so we'll keep that. We'll keep that as well. Although Deathclaw causes terror, so I might take that off. Who's that on? I think I want to give that to Volkmar. Because he fights a lot. We'll give that to Volkmar. So we're gonna take this off, and then we're going to. We can't encamp you, but next turn we'll encamp you, let you replenish. Let's go over here. Balthazar's army, the Empire Captain up here. Can I give you this right here? That way he causes fear and terror. And then Volkmar's army over here. Let's go ahead and give you this guy right there. Alright, is there anything I can put on you? Magic resistance. Sure. Public order. Attrition. We'll give him the attrition one as well. You need armor. We don't have armor for you. We do have weapons. 8 melee attack. Allies in range. We'll give him that because that'll buff everyone around him. We'll also give him the ward save, and then we'll also... That's it. Okay, cool. Alright, so we have damaged buildings, which upsets me, but I'm going to repair you anyways. What else was there? This guy can level up. I guess we'll buff up his pistol core again. We'll give him, I don't know, I guess hold the line. We'll give him hold the line. He's just defending Marienburg, so he doesn't need a ton of stuff. Marienburg has what should be an enormous garrison. It does have an enormous garrison. And that'll wrap up that turn. Hopefully we can get at least one more good fight in.
Greetings, country.
They want to become my vassal. I'm going to counteroffer with Confederate.
Friends of the Empire.
You guys want a trade agreement, and you're going to pay me 1,000 gold. Excellent. I'll take it. Well, we have a lot of money.
Lord,
Uh-oh.
the fates have surely selected you for greatness.
Oh, that's just part of the,
Thanks
like,
to my
main
guidance,
campaign
your
victory sort of thing.
tremendous power
Stop
grows.
talking, please. It was Magnus of Nuln that ended the turbulent time of the three emperors by defeating the Chaos Lord Asavar Kul. In the wake of such a victory, the Empire was united. To withstand another such invasion, we must be united again with more provinces under the Emperor's rule. Makes sense. I'm going to take all of you over. That way I can protect you. Now we have to do 14 cities. The time of feuding, elector counts, and petty squabbles between provinces is over. The encroaching threat from the north cannot be ignored any longer. To face the armies of chaos, the empire must be as one. Only then does mankind stand a chance against the dark powers and their minions. Minions are never good unless they're yellow. Let's check out what we got over here. We have a little army. You're level 10. What do you got going on? All of the things. Wow. The AI just, it does some stuff, guys. I feel like I should keep him because he has points that will help in like public order and stuff, and recruitment costs and attrition and chaos. You know what we might do? We might actually move him. Well, no, we'll leave him here for now. Actually, we'll have him go down here and take Faladorf. That way we have the rest of this zone. Let's check out the buildings real quick. Building browser. So this is the Nolan Cannon Foundry. Sorry if you're in my teacup. The Nolan Cannon Foundry. What is that? I want to look at that. +2 for all characters. Wow, that's really good. And up. Wow, okay, I like that cannon foundry. That is awesome. I'm gonna get rid of the gunsmith though, and we're gonna get some walls. And I'm gonna get rid of the barracks and the stables. And we're gonna get some walls and some more stuff, some more economy stuff, infrastructure stuff. And the next turn we'll be able to get Faladorf, and hopefully next turn. I guess I could force march you over here. Alright, our witch hunter, what is this? He's going up here, so he won't be able to make it this turn, so that's okay. Volkmar is still replenishing, which is to be expected, and Balthazar is fully replenished except for Captain, who is not. Seriously, dude, just like get out of here. My goodness. This is ridiculous. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. And I have to repair the pub, which sucks. I'm gonna come kill you next. Actually, what towns do you have left? They still have stuff up north. I need to take this town down here. It'll give me the region as well as kind of removing them from this area. So that's where Balthazar is gonna go next. Maybe next turn? You know what? Can you embed right now? You can? Alright, cool. So I think we're going to let him sit for another turn, and then we're just going to walk him over there. That way our captain can get replenished as much as possible. I don't know if you guys have walls or not. Do you have walls? You don't have walls. So I'm okay with that. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Hopefully I didn't forget to do anything. I think I did forget to do something. I think I forgot to encamp Karl Franz. That's what I forgot to do. I'm not going to give you a peace treaty still. Clan Ingrid is gone now. You guys failed. Let's see. The Death Knell watchtowers act as a warning system for the Empire. The brass sentinel atop each one whirls into action, reciting a message to the next watchtower in the chain using the semaphorius. However, they have been known to send false signals on many occasions, so we can heed the warning. Impending enemy incursions, which will give us -10 range, 10% range. That seems odd. Or we can get Chaos Corruption. I guess we'll take that. Because reasons. So for this we need to deploy, I believe. Move any character. So he just needs to sit there. So that's fine. Quest successful. With the route scouted ahead, Gelt sets out for the Broken Leg Gully to claim the Gromril for his own. The dwarfs can keep their secrets. Gelt will discover the means himself. So that will give us Cloak of Molten Metal. Enemy forces. Expect reinforcements. That is a lot. Orc Warboss. A Wizard. That's an Orc Shaman. So they're going to have Foot of Gork, which I'd have to watch out for. Lots of little goblins, though. Lots of skirmishing. And Cav. So not the strongest melee. We could probably take that with the army we have. We'll have to check real quick. our spear line will be able to hold, basically. Our great swords should be able to eat through their infantry, and then it's just a matter of taking out all of their cav and skirmishers, which we have a good skirmisher core, so we could do a nice center of 4 shields, keep 2 in the back for the crossbows to protect, and then put our great swords up on the flanks, and then also behind the main line. Demigriffs will help round up their armies. Let's those biggins. Just boars. Just boar boys. Okay. So they don't have anti-large, so we should be able to eat through them. Although they're armored, or they're unarmored, so the armor piercing damage is going to be a little wasted. But that's okay. We're going to give it one more turn for him to replenish. We're going to actually go down to where Franz is, and I'm going to not forget to encamp him right now to replenish. Actually, I'm going to walk you over here. I should be able to replenish over here because it's friendly. Yes? I will offer the dwarves a military. They don't want one at all. They hate me. Why do you guys hate me so much? I'll give you a gift. I'm going to offer you a small gift. Do you like me more? They're coming around. Alright, so Malleus, he can level up. We can get him on a war horse now. That's awesome. Then at 21 is when he gets his Pegasus. That's not great. But at least he's on a horse now. That'll be great for him getting around the battlefield. So I guess next turn we're going to encamp with Franz, because I don't think he doesn't have enough movement left to go into the encamp stance, which sucks. Balthazar is going to hang out one more turn. Hans van Zanger can level up. We'll buff these guys for you. Volkmar is waiting another turn as well, and then we're also going to pull this this guy over here. We're going to embed him, or go for the Luminarch. Can we get a Luminarch right now? No, a Luminarch would probably be really good. Gelt, I want the steam tank in. I want the steam tank in his army. I like theming my armies. It may not be optimal, but I like theming my armies. Also, I really hate you.
Do not waste my potential.
They'll be marching, all right.
So rude. We're gonna go with some melee defense and check out the buildings real quick, and also move you. So we'll put you over here. You go over here. We'll colonize it. We now own this province, which is excellent. We will do public orders fine. The corruption we kind of want to get down, so we'll do some reduced corruption. Alright, you can level up. This is just awkward. Okay, you have a lot of everything. He'll never need lightning strike, basically. Recruitment cost, but I could do the headhunter for him, as well as upkeep, since he's just going to be kind of hanging out. So we'll keep going with this one. We'll give him a point in that. We'll go ahead and give him quartermaster, so reduce upkeep cost. He's going to replenish. You need to build up. We still have a lot of money, which is good. Over here I want some some walls. Over here I want some walls, and over here I want some. We can get Reichsfort here, but we don't need it. I'm just checking to see if they have any special buildings here. We'll get some stone. That way we have more trade goods coming in. And that should be good. Question mark. You can level up to 5, which is pretty cool. Go ahead and level you up to 5. We'll level up our textiles as well. Alright. Feeling pretty good. I am definitely feeling pretty good. His army needs 2 more turns, then we can go take Kemperbad. You can probably take Hans van Zanger over there as well, just to get some XP. Just let both of them go over there, basically. Do you have a lot of, like, economy stuff equipped on you? Tax rates, public order, attrition, so not really. Alright. We'll get 1 or 2 more turns in, and I think that's going to wrap up this episode. because I'm out of tea, which is just never a good day.
I will hear what you...
You guys want a trade agreement? I'm okay with trade agreements. Damage building failure. Treasurer gets income from all buildings. That is pretty good sounding, although it doesn't seem like it affected anything. War fervor's leadership. I'm going to risk his wrath because I don't care. Doesn't really seem like that helped at all with the income. Is it because you had one already? No. It said treasurer cost. Got it. Oh, that merchant guild leader, income from all buildings, local province. Okay. So one more turn and he can move out. This guy over here, Gelt, we are gonna go. That's what we'll do. We will do his quest battle to wrap up this episode. I want the moot. You guys want to join me? You can't join me because we have the Confederation up here, right here. So 2 more turns. And then that can do something. Essen over here can get upgraded, so we'll do that. And then we will go ahead and move you over here. Should be able to reach. That way we can get him some XP. We'll continue putting points into his blue line. I think what we'll do for him first actually is we'll get accusation, and then we'll keep putting points into his blue line until we get assassin filled out. And then we'll start putting points into his red line. So that's Volkmar's army pretty much done. We might take out we might take out the 2 halberds, get 1 more spearman with shields, and then get the Luminarch, or just take out the mortars and get the Luminarch. I'm not sure yet. Let's go ahead and do this quest battle with Volkmar, though. We'll see how it goes. I am going to do a quick save right now, just in case something terrible happens. Move him out of the city. Cloak of golden metal. Molten metal, rather. We will teleport him there. Alright, so we'll drop another quick save, which overwrote the other quick save, which was a bad idea. Okay, so... Alright, Orc Biggins, they're gonna hurt, but we have great swords, we have the spears to hold, so it should be okay. We'll probably try to focus those guys down first. The Orc boys I'm not worried about at all. Same with the Goblin spears. The arrows are going to be annoying, and the cav is going to be annoying, especially this chariot. Let's go ahead and fight. I'm actually curious if they're going to just tunnel vision down into the middle. I'm also curious where the reinforcements are going to come from. If they're going to come from behind me, that's really going to suck. And it's a snow battle, so it's going to be super blinding.
These greenskins have it. Slaughter them and find it for me. And if the dwarfs should think we carry out vengeance for their kin, then let them. I'd rather make allies of the bearded ones than enemies.
I agree.
They hold grudges, and I have not the time or inclination for another enemy. There are greater, more pressing fates at work.
Like making you a cloak.
Bring me the heads of the orcs, for I will have their skulls turned to gold, their eyes pierced with hot lead. They will truly know searing doom.
Alright, let's I feel like they're going to come from behind me. Like they want you to push into the pass or something. Maybe they want you to like push into the pass and then they're going to come from the sides. But we're not going to push into the pass. We're going to take these guys are going to be our front line. Basically stretch across here. Then we're going to have a couple of great swords. We're going to put the captain, and let's see, Balthazar's going to go here. These great swords are just so crooked. A little bit better, still crooked. Empire captain can be here. Alright, and then we're going to do... Our crossbows are going to be stretched out pretty thin. And we'll have the spears on the flanks, just in case they come around the back. And then our cav is going to be probably up on this hill to start. Hellstorm rocket battery and the cannon. Just gonna be over here. They will get abandoned if I need to abandon them, basically. I'm actually gonna split them up a little bit.
Ready for war. We serve
Okay.
the Emperor.
Think we should be okay. Here we go. They're not gonna move, are they? Oh, a bunch of jerks.
Great cannon.
I'll bring my Hellstorm rocket battery over here.
Heading out. Seeking enemy.
The Empire endures. Moving out.
That might get it in range. I'll fast forward until it gets up there. Yep, now they're coming. All right, cool. Let's pick our targets. They're really blobbed up, so I guess it is. I'm gonna aim for their leader. That way, I just kind of hit whatever's around him, and then maybe get a little bit of damage done to him. So that's kind of what we're gonna be going for. I'll move the demigriffs up here into the woods. Maybe get some charges off. And this guy, I really would love him on a hill, but that's okay. Spellcaster. I think this is armor piercing. It is. You are armored? No, yeah, you are armored. So we're gonna fire at you. And we're just gonna keep firing at him because he's like in a nice blob of units. Actually, I should be going for the biggins, honestly, but they're a little more scattered about. That is a lovely blob. Let's fire into that one. I don't know if they're going to be able to hit him. I want to get a shot off. Let me get a shot off with this. He's over there. Let's see what that does for me. That's just not good at all. We need to be like about here. That was a really good shot. We were so close. Okay. Let's adjust slightly. Nope, too far to the left. Too far of an adjustment. Alright. Nope. Maybe. Dude, did that hit him? Did that like go through him? That felt pretty good. We're gonna just lower it a little bit and drop another one off, and then that'll be it. Nope, he's too far to the left now. Okay. That was fun. I feel like I got a good shot off. Let's check out our demigriffs. Let's go ahead and get into these boar boys. Are we faster than them? They are speed of 60. We are faster than them. We should just absolutely wreck their face with this lovely downhill charge. More greenskins are coming in from the flanks. I want to go ahead and wreck these guys. Do as much damage as we can. Yep, they're coming in from the center, so that is exactly what I suspected. We're going to go ahead and pull this back. We're going to go ahead and pull this back. The Spider Riders, and that's an Arachnarok. Okay. We need to fall back. We need to fall back right now. Alright, these guys, I want you guys to go over here. I don't want any of my archers chasing stuff. They broke through. We're going to get a unit of greatswords over here to help out. Use guys takes out these guys. Use guys takes out these guys. Actually, you know what? You guys reform and then take out those guys. Our demigriffs are not getting loose at all. I mean, we're winning this fight, but we're just taking damage that I don't want to be taking. We've already got their Spider Riders wavering. They're broken, which is good. So we'll wrap up these boar boys. Those guys will be taken out, and then we'll have to come over here and deal with the Arachnarok. That is huge-mongous. Get in there. You guys get up. They're going to have to eat that charge, unfortunately. You guys want to get in there. You guys get in there. Balthazar, we need to drop some buffs, like, everywhere. Drop it on that flank. I'll, transmutation of lead, this Arachnarok spider. Great swords, I want to get over here on these guys. This spider needs to die. They are into our stuff in the back, which sucks. Our cav never got loose, which sucks. I shouldn't have moved those spears. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, their center is getting wrapped up pretty well. They have a lot of spiders. They have so many spiders. I want to get out of here. My goodness, just go. They have a ton of archers left. I'm going to scroll of shielding on himself, basically. That's not what I wanted at all. Put it on the freaking archers who are winning. Who are you fighting that you're winning? Alright, Hellstorm Rocket Battery. This spear unit never got loose, which is just awful. You guys, I want you to regroup over here. You guys take them out. You guys go over here. Great swords push in. You guys help them. You guys go get on this guy. Spears, go help over here. Why are you up there? I told you to attack the spider. Another transmutational lead on him. Are cav loose? Nope, because they keep getting chased down by these stupid spears. Alright, our battery's gone, which I'm okay with. That's fine. We need to clean up these spiders in the back. Seriously, spiders? Fine, let's do it. That's what I thought. I like how as soon as I turn around, they're like, nope, we're done. We're okay. Go get into these guys. Go get into those guys. Balthazar. Actually, no. You guys need to reform. You guys need to go get them. You guys need to turn around. You guys need to turn around over here. Ragnarok is losing, which is excellent. Let's drop a... I was going to say drop a Searing Doom on these guys. Let's drop it over here while they're retreating. I'm going to regroup my demigriffs onto this group of error boys. Unit winning decisively. Get into those archers. Great swords. Let's get those guys over here. Let's get our archers firing. Actually, just look that way. Just be that way. Balthazar, come over here. Empire Captain. You guys need to come back up to the front. Go pick it back up. Go pick it back up. All of our archers are fine. We'll pull them back if we can. Did we win? That escalated so quickly. Because I wasn't paying attention to the flanks. Alright, but we won. We didn't lose any units, I don't think. We almost lost a unit of spearmen. But I think we did okay. Enemy Lord is dead. Alright, I'm going to make sure these guys can like pick their stuff up. I don't think they would leave it if I just ended the battle. But I want to make sure that they pick it up, basically. Okay. Alright, we got him. Pyrrhic, yeah, that's definitely Pyrrhic. They deployed around 2,400 men or so. Spider Gobs. They only deployed one person. They didn't lose anyone. Alright, yeah, that totally escalated. I was not watching those flanks. I should have paused to see what units got brought in on the flanks. But I guess I just don't like pausing that much. So I didn't really think about it. We're going to go ahead and just take the money, I guess. But yeah, I'm glad we held the line. I'm glad I could bring you guys a win. Let's go ahead and we won the battle. Did we get the thing though? Nope. Move the Emperor. Move him to Altdorf. Okay. Dwarf lore reveals synergies between alchemy and the manufacture of black powder. With the raw materials and key knowledge in place, Gelt sends word ahead to Altdorf to prepare his laboratories whilst he rides for the capital. So he has to go back to Altdorf, which is fine. I'm going to let him actually replenish a little bit. And then in the next episode, we're going to go ahead and move our 2 little armies over to Kemperbad. Just take that out real quick, get those guys some XP. We will move Gelt back over and get his quest finish, and Volkmar, who is now done replenishing, we might join the war against the vampire counts and help out the dwarves a little bit. That will probably help them like us a little bit more. Maybe we can get a military alliance going, which I would be okay with allying with the dwarves. We also need to have Balthazar over here, or I'm sorry, Karl Franz over here in the encampment stance. And we might have to go to war against the top knots over here, just to kind of see if we can protect Granty Mingle a little bit, Ekrins, kind of keep the dwarves safe down here. Plus, we need to kill them for our main quest anyways. So yeah, that's going to wrap this one up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and as always, thanks for watching, and have a good one.